The Queen of Granada, by M. Riff. Chapter 159, The Rescue. Rita had sat down and rested her forehead against her knees when she suddenly heard Rosen call her name. She lifted her head and saw Rosen coming towards her, and a few steps behind her, Scarface, night goggles on his face and gun in hand. Rosen said, "The antique dealer sent me for you. Are you okay?" With the tip of her finger Rita touched the spot where the bullet had grazed. She still felt a burning sensation on her skin. She lowered her hand and glanced at her fingertip. In addition to a trace of blood, there was also a couple of burnt hair stuck to her finger. Twirling the hair between her index finger and thumb, she answered quietly, "Yes, more or less." Glaring at Scarface, she raised her voice, and added, "Some watchdogs are more biting than others." Scarface waved the muzzle of the gun to signal for them to move. But Rita only started to leave when Rosen whispered, "We'll just play along to see what they're up to, when they now have the book." Walking back through the catacombs, followed by Scarface with gun in hand, Rita asked, "Have you seen Espanto?" Rosen replied, "No, did they shoot him?" After a silent moment, Rita replied with a disappointed tone, "No, but I was expecting that bandit to come and save me out of here." They went on and Rosen explained that down by the coast she had sensed that something was wrong and had made Tobar drive back. In the kitchen they had met the antiques dealer and his men, who had locked Tobar and the children in the bedroom and sent her after Rita. Finally, they reached the stairs and went up. The antiques dealer and Crooked Nose sat at the dining table. Besides the book lying on the table, there was also the almost empty glass bowl that had been filled with Rita's fried eggplant slices. They had devoured most of it, leaving only a few pieces. They had also opened the bottle of wine that Rosen had saved for a special occasion. Seeing them, emerging from the opening in the floor, the antiques dealer raised his glass and commented, "Madam, your choice of wine is commendable. It is exquisite." He took a sip, placed the glass on the table, turned to Rita and said, "The young lady deserves praise for her culinary skills, as well. This was the first time I tasted eggplant slices with saffron. They are exceptionally delicious." Crooked Nose reached into the bowl and grabbed the last slices, munching, "Yeah, they're really good." The antiques dealer gave him a sharp look and wiped the goofy grin off his face. He motioned for Crooked Nose to rise, then turned to Rosen and Rita and said, "Dear ladies, please forgive my colleague's lack of manners." Then, with a welcoming gesture, he motioned to the two empty chairs opposite the table and continued, "Have a seat, please."